isn't there peace in Gaza? Why isn't there peace in Russia? Because Trump have celebrated the victory, the peace, before he made the solution, before he solved the conflict. Because Trump do not know how to solve a conflict. Trump do not know how to go on compromise or to speak to other people. He only know power, threats, screaming, and control. And the same with Putin, yeah? And why don't we have peace in Ukraine? Because Europe and Putin have not speaking together. And Trump is swapping from one side to the other all the time. And everyone is escalating instead of de-escalating and sit down and talk together. We cannot solve any conflict at this earth if we are not sitting down in the same room, and talk together about the root to the problem. Not about the problem. We can talk about the problem later. But we have to start to talk about the root of the problem. Why do the wars start? Why are somebody so angry that they start a war? Why are somebody so hurt when they start a war? Under anger lays hurted feeling, or hurted pride, proudness, proudness. If you're a man, you're often proud, yeah? And then you have hurted feelings if you are not feel that you have been hurt. But this world shall not be ruled by old, stubborn, selfish, greedy, controlling men, threatening other people to follow them or do what they say. No one shall be controlled at this earth by other people. And elections shall be democratic for everyone, and no one shall fear to vote what they like to vote at. But it is very important everywhere, also in USA, also in Russia, that they are making a government with a handful of parties with different views, not only Democrats and Republicans, because all the times the Republicans, they will say, oh, the others are stupid, and the Democrats will say the others are stupid. So you can only make peace in USA if you are making a government with the 5 or 6 different views of parties, yeah? And we need democracy in Russia because people fear for Putin. They fear for speaking up. They do not dare to vote what they want. They do not dare to speak what they want. They do not dare to feel what they want. They cannot travel as they want. They cannot love who they want. They cannot live where they want. And many Russian people are poor as well. So they are very controlled, like North Korea. Many people, or people in North Korea, have never seen or heard about the world outside North Korea. And already in USA and in Russia, they they do what they can only to have one TV channel, and they shall only show what the leaders say. That is not democracy. The free word in this world is very important. We must never take freedom for granted. We must never take democracy for granted. We must never take women's right for granted, or equal rights for granted, or freedom for granted, or love for granted. If we take those things for granted, they're very easily being given to somebody else. So wake up out there and go together for equal rights, democracy, and the freedom to speak up all over this world. Thank you. Good night, world. Whoever you are, wherever you are. I love you as long as you treat other people with respect. You have my respect. My name is Eve. I'm a one-woman army for equal rights, democracy, and freedom across every border, every religion, every gender, every age.